Hello, welcome back to Subterrain, where I actually have a lot of big guns now, but I really want the minigun. I actually tested the BFG, let's just call it the BFG, and it's actually amazing. It kills a lot of enemies, it only uses 1 durability per shot, so that means you can use it 48 times. Probably I'll save it for the last levels of the game, or I don't know, maybe we'll never use it. We'll just have to see. Also, I did a quest with Needs More Power Part 2, which was a bit annoying because a lot of grinding and going places. My celebration was premature. The grid was stable for about 1 hour before the fluctuations return. Go to mining level 10 for the the permanent fix? 2000 credits. That's all you get? Resourcing power plus 5. I am still not sure how that affects the power. They should make it a lot more clear how this affects the power. I mean, look at this. 5 more power, but where does it say that? Do you get 0.05 power regeneration? What is the deal with the bonuses? I don't get it. Well, we're about to have a wave. I guess I haven't shown you this in a while, but let me show you what's beneath the base right now, the basement. Yeah, I guess I can see why a lot of people are complaining about the raids, but it's not so bad for me. I'll show you what I mean by that in a second. Now, what do I have to pick up from this place? Nothing, I guess. Yeah, we're ready for an adventure. So, before we do that, 3 stacks of barricades, the advanced plasma turret, and we can even go 1 more upgrade if we wanted, but I don't think I want to go 1 more upgrade before. I don't know, I think I should just go and collect resources and upgrade the other stuff, and the turrets will be last, because the turrets are not so important. At least not for now, you'll see why. So press the red button. The red button was activated. And it works now. As you can see, it was fixed, so the red button was fixed. Yes, the reactor will hold. Oh, destroy those guys, because those enemies can buff the other guys. Something melted over there. Vulture definitely needs to be destroyed, because their acid, I think it will target all of the barricades. Oh, okay, that's it. That was kind of a short wave. The only route I can get is the one that's over there, but I feel lazy. You can also remove the barricades and they'll show up in your inventory and put them back on. But yeah, if you don't have the barricades and if you don't have enough defenses, or if you just wait too long, this can turn into a regular nightmare, as you can see. It can be almost impossible to defend if you don't have the proper, let's say, knowledge. Because I've been upgrading everything for a very long time, so this is what I do between episodes. I try to stay ahead of the upgrade game, I try to stay ahead of the research game, I try to do everything off camera so you don't see the boring stuff, never, ever. But yeah, the basic enemies are not really a problem for me. Let me see, let's say that the Vulture. But as you can see, we still have a bit of a bonus damage against them and some of the other stuff. So yeah, I'm trying to keep ahead with all of these issues, so we don't have many issues at the waves themselves. And deposit, nice. I have this one. I guess the lithium deposit is the same as everything else in the mineral section. It's there to see. There's no question mark, it's just like that for no reason. Anyway, we have the note over here for the plasma launcher. You have been warned. Yes. Drop that one. Okay, we have done that. So yeah, as you can see, the game is not hard. I would say the game is too easy. The game needs to be harder, but not harder in a bad way, but harder in a more rewarding way. I'm a big advocate in video games that an increase in difficulty should mean more rewards and faster progression. And that's what I think the game should do. More rewards, harder gameplay, and yeah, I don't know, it depends. I hope the developers sell a lot of copies, because if they don't sell a lot of copies, then our discussions are basically for nothing, because they'll not be able to do much. And let's be honest, that's the main thing. The developers need to sell a lot of copies, but if they make the game too easy, if they make the game too casual, it will be... how should I put it? It will be lost in the sea of games. So the harder a game is, the more challenging it is, the more memorable, and the more people will play it. We are at the research facility, and we have to go all that way. Is to either escape by train or by airship, but I want to go by airship. For that we need a modification, which is a lot harder, because it implies that if you leave with the train, the people over here will not be able to get resources for the camp, so the camp will get quickly overrun and destroyed. So I want to take everyone with me, which also seems like is the harder option anyway. Okay, already we have to open the door. I love train stations. Even the ones that are abandoned. Just an overgrown insect. Oh, it's a bat. Okay, I'll destroy the enemies that can move, but that cocoon I'll just leave it as it is. Maybe it will spawn into better loot for me. So I guess this is a loading and unloading area. Also, regarding oxygen, as you can see, I'm just buying the canister at this point. I don't really want to craft them because I don't have enough time to craft that many items anyway. I don't want to be the one that says it, but it's suspiciously quiet over here. I'm not sure when that one can hatch. As you can see, I'm trying to study a bit the behavior of the enemies. Cool. A big train. I haven't seen pictures. These are true wonders. Schematics initiating scan. This train was used to haul resources mined here back to tech headquarters. Terribly damaged. Big train, more exploration necessary to find a function. Oh, this is the entire train, so right now I was on the train. Well, it's not exactly a train, I will just call it a cart maybe. A glorified cart. Because it doesn't have the engine per se, it's just a huge loading vehicle that was basically put on tracks. Amazing. I have a feeling if I use the train, I'll have to fight the boss at some point over there. Oh. Heck. Another mining drill laser. Guess this will just be the power special over here. Wait, I'm out of power relay fuses as well. I completely forgot to take more. Now, I'm not sure how to proceed with this information. Okay, let me save over here. I don't want to activate the train escape by accident. I think this will be a problem. I want to repair the train, but I don't want to leave with the train, if that makes sense. Oh, that was such a nice light. Also, oxygen, I'm not sure if people notice, but oxygen is getting very... What should I put there? Verified, I think is the correct term. So oxygen is getting at 35%. So that means we will probably be using a lot more of our oxygen reserves. So don't fall into the trap of not getting enough oxygen. It actually is going to probably consume more the deeper you go. So where is that thing? I also need to eat some bread and drink some water. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Also, as you can see, I have a full set of experimental armor. And I'm just waiting for the right materials to research the next upgrade for it. Also, the experimental rifle is there. Thermal shield, heat cape. There is one anti-nanobot shot. Guess I'll keep one. Did I seriously only make one? Bot shot A. Okay, this will make it easier to spot. Now, did I forget anything else? Oh yeah, the fuses. I have 2 more fuses, but I have a feeling I should have crafted 3 because we are at level 7. Yeah, I'm just trying to not have extra items left. I have a lot of filters, we have a lot of everything else, I guess. Okay, that's all I needed. As you can see, the further you go down, the harder it will become for the electric system or the power, the generating system to support it. You should always be on the plus if it's possible. Water is a big problem as well because we're generating food now. So I guess at some point we just have to stop generating food. I don't know, it seems like this is very hard to balance. Let's save over here. Because I want to repair the train anyway. I'm not sure if there's an alternative ending, but I want to get the ship to the tech headquarters, but also make the train be able to move between the bases. But we need to put some kind of a fuel in here. Damaged fuel canister. Both depleted and damaged. I don't want to be the fastest route. It would be nice if it would let me research it without going back. But we'll go back anyway. Do that as well. Yeah, kind of annoying the back and forth. Now, I'll say this just once. You should probably be able to send an item with the elevator. You put the item in the elevator, you press the button. But I'll just assume because of story reasons you cannot do that. I mean, this could be an upgrade of the camp if the developers choose to expand the system, but I don't know. Anyway, they could just choose to say, hey, upgrade this camp with automated elevator system to send items from the elevator back up. Because if you do it like this, you're just going to go through 2 loading screens, 2 pretty long loading screens, and it makes sense from a story point of view, because probably the elevator can be attacked or interrupted in movement, and nobody wants to risk that, so that's why we're traveling with the elevator all the time. Damage fuel. That's a lot. That's a lot. I'm going back down again. Using the elevator for I don't know what time, but it's been a while. It's been a while traveling in the elevator. but not loud news. Use backup only. What? Oh, what to get back yet? Oh, okay. Oh, that was a very long train ride. We need to have 4 fuel canisters. Let me see how expensive they are to make. I guess you can make them right away. Oh, now I see what the developers did. So you probably have a limited amount of concentrated methane extract. Oh, wait, what? What? But I thought you didn't have the hydrazine. Okay, so when you get to the train station, you get the concentrated methane extract from the canister, and then you can make the hydrazine. And you just iron, methane, or plastic. Okay. Methane ore. Well, back to the drawing board. Yeah, let's explore the area a little more. So you do have to come here regardless of what your choice is. But I am hearing something weird. What is the purpose of this room? I guess to watch the trains come and leave. Come and go, as they say. Yeah. It would be funny if they work more on the sound development of the game. And you actually hear the enemies stomping around more than right now. Be happy and carefree. Don't get involved into the wars between mutants and humans. Well, you are directly in my way. I'm always using this because even though it doesn't really make sense, I'm just using it as much as possible, so I have level 4 now. Which gave me the ability to use Nano Drain. It's kind of interesting when you think about it, if I get another more damaging skill. And this will be a lot more damage. I think we can kill some enemies with that one. So I upgraded. I see you. So this is the storage area. I like the sound of it. The stalker, wow, the game is very nice. Something hidden. That makes it seem friendly. Okay, activate the power source for the robot. It was not friendly. The robot's power source remains active. Scanning. The sustaining power generator runs on and produces its own hydrazine. Technology is years beyond what Camp Hygiene currently uses. Oh. Hydrazine battery. Yeah, like they said, these guys don't have the best technology because that was reserved for the tech guys. And nobody expected that they'll need good technology because they are just the ones that come when all of the jobs are done. And also they said that they basically saved every penny they could for this camp. I guess the gimmicky power source in this universe is Hydrazine. Fine, let's dance. Wait, it said I saw something. I didn't really check it out. Oh yeah. That's kind of a hidden thing, so they hide the real thing beneath a quest object. That's a bit dirty. What about the meat end? We have 30. Oh yeah, I have enough to make that other hydrazine thing. Very cool heavy equipment over here. Oh yeah, this is what I was searching for. In case we ever decide to turn on the power. Yeah, probably power generation is a luxury over here, to be honest. There are just too many things to do with the methane, I guess. Yeah, this is why the game scares me, because you never know what's going to come for you. Well, I guess at this point we are feeling actually quite secure, because we have a lot of good stuff that helps us keep away the bad. We have a lot of good stuff that helps us keep away the bad stuff. It's still so much safer with the light on, right? We have looted so many of these racks of equipment. In case you're wondering why am I doing this, it's not just because I want to loot junk. It's because I might find, you know, another ID tag or something else, another secret. So that's why I'm basically visiting every place here and there. But aren't you an ugly one? This is the previous train warden, and he has a keycard embedded in his flesh. Let's take it down. Oh, he seems to have good armor. Ah, they made the special death animation for him. The gate blocking the underground train tracks. Oh, I guess you needed to come over here anyway. Yes, that makes sense. He was stuck over here changing in his uniform. Yeah, it's also very nice that they kept some of the previous station or previous colony inhabitants basically in a humanoid form, so that's kind of terrifying because they are definitely not mutated but not human anymore either. And there are two cases of that, the Mad Doctor and the Train Warden. Or at least two of them that we know of. Bothers me when I cannot see the corners or the full corners. Eh? Where could you use the key? I don't know. Guess we have to keep exploring. Guess this is just more of the storage stuff. Oh, it even... okay, it goes down deeper. Keycard, farm B03. Oh, we finally have the keycard to farm B03. Okay, so after going the wrong way, I went the right way. So you have to go to B03, go to the right side, and then you'll go to farm A, and then you'll go to farm B, and in farm B you have the red one. The red area over here, which will be open because you have B03, and what's inside? It's something shiny. Yeah, I'll have to save those gardening tools. Yeah, I'm just, you know, prolonging the surprise. Ammo, laser battery for the minigun. A mining minigun without losing its charge after single. Indeed heavy. Well, now I feel bad about taking the gas mask, I don't know. Why do you have a mining minigun? What's wrong with these people? Stop bringing dangerous things into the mines. Well, I guess the only dangerous thing is the inventory management now. Okay, so you have the mining minigun. 5 to 10 watt? Durable rubble. The minigun works equally against mutants coming to attack you. What? You cannot research it, so I guess this is another unique gun. But I don't see what the point of it would be. Five to 10 damage? I don't see it being researchable either. Wait a minute, I don't get it. I am missing something probably. Well, I'll give it that. It does look cool. But I think you're supposed to be able to research it, but I don't see the research icon near it. So I don't know what to say about it. I'm just waiting to fight an enemy so I can see how it looks when it's deployed. Game, let me see how it looks like when it's deployed. Oh well, I guess this will be one of those episodes where I have no idea how this is supposed to work. As that only loads one ammo. Okay, so for the sake of the video thumbnail, I cannot even fire it because I don't have enough ammo. I guess it's reasonable. Probably another bug I'm not aware of. We'll just leave those guys alone. They didn't do any harm. They're just minding their own business. Okay, so before we go, I just want to check out that area again. It feels like I'm missing something, even though I'm pretty sure I'm not missing anything. And is there something else related to the minigun over there? It seems like it should do about, what, 5 times more damage per shot. It fires, what, 10 shots at once? But I don't have the ammo capacity or the ammo for it. Okay, I don't remember exactly who I have to speak with, but I thought it was Judith, but apparently it's not her, so maybe Well, you cannot sell the quest items either, so maybe I just need to wait until I get the quest from her, because currently we don't have the quest from her, and that might be the problem, so we'll have to see next time. Yeah, I also saw that you can research the minigun, and that's what I did, and we can probably craft the minigun right now. And no, I was wrong, it's actually that easy. But I'm worried about the ammunition part of the game, so... As you can see, it has quite a bit of a fumble chance. The critical chance is great, but the fumble chance is not that great, plus it needs a lot of ammo. How many shots does it fire? I don't know. We'll just have to make it work, and we'll have to see in the next video, probably. Because it's a lot of farming. I also want to make the concentrated methane extract. And then we'll see. Again, I have a lot of work to do, so see you next time. Bye bye.